So, some quick tips from the vitamin D solution. I have been reading this book and it's really interesting because this guy is he knows really a lot about vitamin D. He has a chapter regarding bone up on calcium. So it's much about calcium because vitamin D is essential for to regulate the levels of calcium in the body and how much you take up in the bones and stuff like that. So one of the dilemmas is the soda dilemma, because it states here that there is a possible link between soda consumption and higher risk of osteoporosis. So and he also states that we don't know why, but we know that there is, and he says that maybe it's just because people that drink a lot of soda don't get their calcium from other drinks like milk or or fortified juices with calcium. Let's challenge that a bit. If you drink milk, you will get a lot of acid in your blood, and you'll just get the calcium from the bones to make the blood neutral. So you need some basic. So actually, when you look at the statistics, Nordic countries like Denmark, where we consume a lot of milk, we have one of the highest rates of osteoporosis. So I don't think you can link milk consumption with higher bone quality. So that's a no-go here. The main thing here is that he doesn't want to say that it's just because of these soft drinks that there is something wrong. It's just because you don't get your calcium from other sources. But the interesting thing, the really interesting thing here is that caffeinated drinks reduce the absorption of calcium into the body. So caffeine with a soft drink is even worse. So for example, Coca-Cola and stuff like that, which includes caffeine, is the worst you can drink. We don't know exactly why soft drinks are bad for you, but we know that they're bad. So either because you get a lot of energy from soft drinks and you don't want to eat healthy plant foods instead to get your calcium, or it's because that some of the contents will either make your blood sour or acid, and then you will need to get some calcium from the bones, and the body will regulate that if you have enough vitamin D. And otherwise it's just that also the caffeine in the soft drinks will reduce your absorption of calcium. So anyway, reduce your intake of calcium and caffeine. In that way you will get much healthier bones. So I don't know anybody who don't want a healthy bones. Healthy bones also include your teeth. It's science.